I quite enjoy doing. So when I'm analysing a site is, you know, talk to the client, take the site analysis, and then sort of move out of the site into like the local area in like ever wider and wider sort of circles really, and just see what's going on in the area. So like kind of, you know, what's the street that the house is like on, what is the kind of village, what's the vernacular sort of materials, you know, what's the history of that village, like why was it built by the Saxons or the Romans? Is there a river going through it? Was it great for wheat? And once you start understanding more of these things, it kind of connects the garden to the local landscape more. And then what I quite like doing is seeing if there are any kind of good local nature reserves or triple SIs or things like that, and saying like, look, you've got a wetland meadow down the road that is amazing, and your garden, you know, you've got a patch of garden that we can sort of do that on. So
let's just stick on this for a bit, because seriously, this connectivity that it is, if I'm honest, I cringe that I didn't always think like this. And the fact that you just design a garden and that's fine, but you design the four walls within the four walls and not think about, you know, the connectivity and what's around and how the individual space can really benefit the wider ecology.
Yeah, definitely. Like we're quite close to the Evesham Blossom Trail. We're like North Cheltenham. So like
don't mention the football. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, don't mention the football. Carry on. You may carry on.
we can hear it from our house like all the time, the football. But that is like only 5 minutes drive that way, and you're into, you know, I don't know how old those orchards are, but like really beautiful apple, pear, big fruit growing region. A lot of it's polytunnels now, but you know, like kind of a lot of top fruit, you know, and that is amazing for insects, all those old trees. So, you know, if you're doing a garden on this side of Cheltenham, why not suggest to them like, look, put in a couple of decent size, it doesn't have to be a big garden, put in a couple of decent size apple trees and some meadow with a pathway through it, and you can have your bit of paving close to the house and have your shed at the end of the garden. And you know, the kind of the masses of insects that are enjoying all the nectar just up the road, you know, might find their way here, and then that might connect them to an orchard that is just south of Cheltenham, and then you would have created a stepping stone or a corridor. So yeah, it's like a wonderful, and I